So you want to build a website? Here's what you need to know. If you've ever wanted to create a website focused on journalism, defense reporting, or even historical publishing, the very first step is choosing the right domain name. The web address that defines your brand and tells people exactly what to expect when they arrive. A strong name builds trust right from the start, and militaryjournals.com is an excellent example of how a domain can instantly sound credible, focused, and professional. The phrase military journals already carries weight. It's a search term used by professionals, students, and researchers who are looking for serious information, not just casual reading. Every month, about 4,000 people search for this phrase online. That's roughly 48,000 searches a year, all centered around topics like defense news, journalism careers, and military publications. The phrase also appears in related Google searches like military journalist jobs, military journalist salary, and military journals and publications. That tells us this domain doesn't just sound official, it already fits naturally into existing search behavior. When you start a website with a name people are already typing into Google, you immediately gain an advantage. Your content aligns with their intent, and that's one of the most effective ways to attract organic traffic. That's what makes militaryjournals.com so powerful. It's a perfect match between keyword and purpose. Now let's look at the numbers. Both major valuation tools agree this domain has high worth. GoDaddy appraises militaryjournals.com at $2,138, and EstiBot places it very close at $2,100, a rare moment of agreement between two different platforms. It's currently listed for $999, which is less than half of that value, giving buyers a smart entry point into a strong, authoritative domain. Comparable sales also reinforce its position within the military and defense category. Domains like militaryobserver.com sold for $1,588, militaryglasses.com for $1,800, militaryconnect.com for $3,125, and militaryaffairs.com for $3,388. These figures show a steady, proven demand for professional-grade, military keyword domains, especially those with clear applications in media, publishing, or research. So what could someone do with militaryjournals.com? Here are a few directions that make perfect sense. Build a digital publication or magazine covering defense news, military strategy, or international relations. Create a training and education resource for journalism students or military public affairs officers. Develop a directory or membership site for military writers, editors, and media professionals. Launch a veteran-run publication highlighting stories from service members and defense communities. Establish a research archive or database for academic and historical military writing. The key is that militaryjournals.com isn't just catchy, it's credible. It carries the tone of authority that organizations, publishers, and readers look for when dealing with serious topics. If you were to see this name in a Google search result, you'd expect real information from a trusted source, and that's exactly the impression a great domain should give. For businesses or creators, it also has strong branding potential. It can expand into video or podcast coverage, build partnerships with defense agencies or journalism schools, or even run sponsored features on global affairs. It's versatile enough to grow into a recognized name across multiple platforms while keeping its professional tone intact. In short, militaryjournals.com has all the elements that make a domain investment grade. It's keyword-rich, highly relevant, easy to remember, and backed by real search demand. Whether it becomes a respected publication, a training hub, or a long-term brand asset, this domain is ready to anchor a serious project from day one. If you would rather read my post on this domain name, you can find it on my website, dtaidomainnames.com, under the Available tab. The link is in the description.